Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another pick a card reading. What or who is next in your love life? Now, I'm assuming you're looking for someone new, or you're ready for someone new, or maybe you've met someone already and you're curious and wondering if they are the one. So in this pick a card reading, choose the tarot card cover image that is getting your attention the most, or you can also choose the color of the glass or the timestamp too, of course, naturally. So pile number 1, the 7 of Pentacles, is frosted glass. So maybe your person has frosted hair. Do they still frost hair? Highlighted, colored, something like that. Pile number 2, the Page of Swords, is Cobalt Blue. Pile 3, 9 of Pentacles, is a clear crystal. Or choose pile number 4, the Knight of Cups, with the yellow. So what is next in the next chapter of your love life? Ooh, I like the sound of that. Okay, let's find out. Pile 1. Hi, pile 1. Okay, so you are correct if you're thinking, Sabrina never does love readings. That's right. There is a reason for that. I do private love readings because in a private reading, I can tune into the energy, the frequency, the momentum, and the possibility, the compatibility between two individuals. General pick-a-card readings, different story. So we're going to choose from all of these 4 to add to your reading. Group number 1, let me get the stuff off of the table. Okay, so if you're drawn to the 7 of Pentacles, if this has your interest, your next person, love, seems to have brown hair, medium brown, maybe golden brown, or maybe this is you, and this looks like you. But what's next in love for you is someone that you have been wishing for. Okay, now we need to get a little bit more information. Let me pull that out of the way. And here, I'm using the Good Fortune Tarot today. What more do we need to know about this person for group number 1? What's next in love? Now, mind you, I'm open-minded. This could be friendship, it could be business partnership, it could be romantic, it could be sexual, it could be something else. So there's 5 of Swords. Oh, what's this one? The Hermit. Get that out of the glare there. Honestly, just looking at these cards, you are wishing, hoping, and waiting, but your person isn't necessarily looking at the present moment, which is why you're probably still looking or waiting or wishing. But we'll get some more information. I want this card. It's trying to bury itself. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Might be better if I do it this way. So your next person is most likely a fire sign. Fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. They could have a little bit of air, meaning Gemini or Libra or Aquarius. What more do we need to know? More information, please. Honestly, looking at these cards, someone here has brown hair. One has blonde, the other has black hair. And this person has gray hair or white hair. And this one has, well, a helmet on his head, so you can't really tell. I guess it could be a she. But what kind of friendship, what kind of relationship, or, right. Okay. So your next person is going to be someone that you feel is part of your family. So it could be a soulmate kind of connection, or a past life relationship that is coming back around again. Now, I'm not really referring to someone you were with in the past. I'm meaning in a different lifetime, you were with this person. Right now, this person is probably in the process of breaking up in their current relationship, and maybe they're separated. There's just disagreement and argument, and it wasn't working out. So that's what I'm picking up here. They have declared their freedom. This is more about what and who you're wishing for. So I don't want you to confuse this row with the other row. Okay. So some of you might even be wishing for marriage and having children and a family, that sort of thing. Let me pull. I want to pull some pocket tarot. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to let you utilize. We're going to do yes or no in this reading too. For each pile, we have the pocket tarots. I'm going to flip them over because if you have someone in your mind that you're wondering if this is the next level of your life, then you can choose your pocket tarot at the end of this pile. Okay, but first let's get the other message. So what does group 1 need to know about the next love of their life, or what's next in love? I feel like it's that one, but also this one. So many cards, so little time. I know, it's like the drama. Okay, you're going in the right direction. And, okay, oh, that's funny. You're going in the right direction. This says choose a new direction. This is funny. So you're going in the right direction, and this next person is in the process of choosing a new direction. So, right, you're waiting, you're wishing, you're hoping, and your person is in the process of separating and choosing something new, or you know what I mean. Okay, I'm mixing these up. We're going to get to those with the yes or no after I look at some other cards. And, okay, so what more do we need to know about? Let me shuffle. This is the Zenosho Tarot. If there's like a sense of timing or something, actually, there's that one and there's this one. Right? Clinging to the past. What was I just saying? This is a past life connection. So who you're wishing for, waiting for, hoping for, you probably know exactly what it is that you want and who this is. It's definitely a past life connection. You can't get it out of your head. Okay. And then the 4, the miser, holding on to, okay. So what is this trying to tell you? Wait, let's fix this really quick. It's going to be at least 4 months before you meet this person, because I feel like there's some sort of a duel or a battle, or if there is divorce, they're sorting through the financial situation, but I really do feel like your person is already separated, and it's just a matter of time before they resolve all those other issues, the divorce is finalized, or whatever their situation is. So it's going to be at least 4 months before you meet this person. But who is this? Okay, I want to actually, let me grab these. Sorry, I got fuzz on my sweater. Okay. Is this person, yeah, what kind of relationship is this next person? Or this person that you're waiting for? I feel like it's this one. Okay, they're definitely someone that's going to make you happy. I was kind of drawn to this one too. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It will end up in marriage. So do try to remain patient while you're waiting for this person to do what they need to do. Meanwhile, let's see if we can get a little bit more information about this person. How will you know? Well, I think you're just going to know. Because if it is love, if it's a past life connection, you're just going to know. Right. This person is a lot of fun to be around. And, okay. The two of you are very similar. You have the same kind of interests, the same intentions, the same needs, the same desires as far as relationships are concerned. So this is probably going to be someone who you could quite possibly spend the rest of your life with. All right, I was pausing and fixing the video. So if you're wondering if you already know who this person is, like I mentioned, you can use the Pocket Tarot to ask yes or no if you already know this person by chance. Or you can ask any other specific question or two questions and get a yes answer and a no answer with the Pocket Tarot right now. So think of your question, yes or no. I'm drawn to this card. So the answer from this is, yes. I hope you needed to hear a yes. I hope you wanted to hear a yes. And if you had a second question, no would be the answer to that. So there you have it, group 1, the next chapter in your love life is very, very well likely to be happily ever after, in my professional opinion. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please click the like button. And if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile. If you would like to get more specific information through a personal, private reading, I can get so much more detailed. Feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. Today, my link is down below. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. If you were drawn to the Cobalt Blue or the Page of Swords, what's next in love for you in your love life? What is the next chapter? So if you were drawn to the Page of Swords, I feel like this is somebody new. It's likely somebody that you know, but maybe not so well. You've not really had a deep conversation with this individual yet. And they most likely have dark brown hair, or this could be you. Let's put your card here. Oh, let me fix the light. We're going to incorporate the Pocket Tarot. I'm going to allow you an opportunity to ask yes or no questions at the end of your reading, right? I'm going to mix these up first. I'm not going to show you which one is where. But if you think that you may know this person already, at the end of your pile, you can choose, you can ask any question and get a yes answer and a no answer, or you can just ask one question. I'm going to leave that up to you. So let's get a little bit more information about your next person and the next chapter of your love life. And who is it? I'm going to use the Good Fortune Tarot. I feel like your person is probably going to be younger than you, but not a lot younger than you, but maybe, I don't know, maybe between 3 to 5 years younger than you are. Let me see if I can determine where they are, what's going on. Wow. So there's the 7 of Swords. All right, let me fix the lighting. Here we go. The 5 of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. Honestly, it's very possible that the next love of your life or the next love relationship is currently in the process of making a really huge, serious decision in their life. But what more do we need to know? Okay, where's my other... Okay. Where's my other deck? It's this one. So what more do we need to know about your next person? Maybe that's the best way. Maybe that's how I should title the video. Who is your next person? Where is your next person? Okay, so now we have blonde hair. Interesting. Your next person is manifesting you. That's pretty cool. Your next person is in the process of manifesting you. I really don't think they are currently in a committed relationship. But honestly, they're wishing for you. They're trying to manifest you. Could be male or female. I'm not going to determine genders here. So there's, all right. So we have like reddish brown hair. We have blonde hair. We have dark brown hair. Could be any or all of the above. And let me see if I can get a little bit more information. We'll go to the Zenosha Tarot and find out more about what's next or where your person is at. Honestly, pile 1 actually turned out rather well. So if you were drawn to pile 1, you might want to check that one out too. Okay. I'm going to need to put these on the tarot card just like that. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's like, what am I picking up here? Receptivity. I want to pull one more Zenosha Tarot card. This person, yeah, literally is seriously free. Wow. I was picking up on something psychic. Let me go like that. With the intuition, the manifestation, now there's receptivity, clairvoyant. I'm curious, have you been dreaming about someone? Group number 2. Because whoever it is that you've been dreaming about, this is going to be your next relationship. It could be a spiritual connection, a spiritual person, or someone who is highly intuitive. Yeah, this person is completely free. They might be a fire sign. It's very possible they could be a water sign. So what's your sun sign? Actually, it's more than the sun sign that makes the personality. So here, let me fix the camera really quick. I feel like your person is down and out at the moment, and they may be going through a situation and trying to sort through things. So they're not necessarily looking for anything serious at the moment. And honestly, I don't know if you know, I don't think you know this person. You may have seen them. While out running errands. I feel like they are close by. They are nearby, or they live near to where you live. Okay, let's go to the tea leaves. And let me just see, there are 4 categories here. I already left marriage off to the side because, you know, but let's just see if it's, okay, there's happiness. Yeah. This person is just wanting to be happy, right? And love. I don't want to call it free love, though, because free love just doesn't really sound right. Almost kind of sounds like, well, unless you're into free love. But you guys should already know what free love is. Someone who needs their freedom, but is also looking for love and happiness, and probably even a good friend. So I wonder if I am describing what you are looking for. If I am, let me know in the comment section because I'm really curious. However, let's pull some more cards and get a little bit more information about this relationship, or see if I can determine, yeah, I was already kind of picking up on that anyway, the Aries. This person definitely needs their freedom and their independence. They could be an Aries. Sagittarius would feel different. Yeah, there's definitely, okay. So your person, this next person, is extremely social, which is why it's almost like they need to be unattached. So if you're looking for something serious or someone to attach yourself emotionally to, then it's possible that this next person that you have an interest in, that you start a new conversation with, it'd be really helpful for you to have some deeper conversations before you get too involved with this individual, just to make sure that whoever this new person is that you're talking to is the right one or not, because this person is definitely detached. And let's, page, dare I say it? So this person is kind of like an opportunist. So it really just depends on what you are looking for and what you want. So just take care with your next romantic interest, just to make sure that they are the right one for you. Okay, the Two of Wands. Your person is definitely nearby. They are close. They're not too far away from you. In fact, very likely in the same town or the same state. Kind of depends on your location. Okay, is there anything more here that I should... Yes, I want to get some cards from Pocket Tarot to get a bit more information about your person right now. Do we want here? What about this one? It says, go, the time is right. Okay. So to me, this is saying you could meet this person at any time. This could happen at any time. You're probably going to meet, you're going to bump into each other while you're out running errands. Let me fix the light because there's a huge glare. There's this one too, but I'm not sure if I want that. Oh, okay, this is the sign. Oh, you know what? Okay, wow, I totally dropped the card. So remember, there's a yes or no option in your reading today. So here's your sign. How many of you came to this video, this pick a card reading, and said, okay, if the person on my mind is who I'm thinking is my next one, show me a sign. But still, remember, it's always important to be a little cautious if you can before getting seriously involved with anyone. But don't listen to me, because I've usually been the one, if I feel it, I jump heads in, I don't even think about it. But that's just me. I don't want you to do the same thing that I do. But you know, you do you. But you still have the yes or no tarot here, the Pocket Tarot. So, okay. You can meet this person anytime. You may already know them. You haven't really had deep conversation. They fire energy, water energy. Definitely very social. Could probably be very entertaining. It's possible. It's possible that they're Leo, because Leos are always a hoot to be around. Very fiery, very excitable. So if you're not resonating with this, maybe you chose the wrong pile, but I'm going to allow you to ask your yes or no questions now. If you're wanting to, well, you can ask whatever question you want. The Pocket Tarot's here. One says yes, the other one says no. So if you have your question ready, or maybe you're wondering if you already know your person on a more personal level, or whatever question you want to ask, are you ready? I'm going to pull this Pocket Tarot first. So the answer is no, whatever your question was. Which means if you asked this side your question, the answer is yes. So I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. Honestly, I am really good at compatibility readings, especially when it combines the birthday and numerology. If you really want to know more specifically about your love life, your future, or if you have questions about a specific person that you have in mind, and you would like a private personal reading, I can give you a lot more specific information as well as timing of things unfolding for you as well. It's difficult to do that in just a general reading because so many people watch general readings. So if you'd like to know more specific, do reach out to me. I have very affordable 20-minute pre-recorded video readings available. My link is down below. So request one to learn more. Have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. And I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. If you were drawn to this 9 of Pentacles or the clear glass, what's next for you in love? What's the next chapter? Or who is your next person? Where are they? Do you know them already? Or do you not know them? What more do you need to know? So if you were drawn to this card, I'm thinking your next person probably has lighter brown hair, kind of like in this image. This could be you. It could be, it's almost kind of like a, what do you call that? It's a cross between darker and medium browns. Anyway, 9 of Pentacles. Let's get some more information about your person. Group number 3, what's next in love for you? There's also Pocket Tarot. One of these says yes, the other one says no. We're going to incorporate yes or no into your pick a card reading, meaning if at any time in this video, if you're wondering if you know this person, you have the option at the end of the pile to get a yes or no from the Pocket Tarot. Or you can ask any question to get a yes and a no. Well, actually, I don't know which one is which. So you can ask 2 questions, get a yes answer and get a no answer, or use it in whatever way works best for you. Okay. All right, group 3, let's get some more information about this person. We're using the Good Fortune Tarot today. So what more do you need to know? We're trying to determine the timing, where they are, if you know them, if you don't know them, what more you need to know, or what kind of relationship this is. So far, piles 1 and piles 2 were completely different from one another. So let's find out. Let's pull 4 cards. Group number 3, what's next for love, or the next person that you meet? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. I like it. Let's put that there. Wheel of Fortune. The Magician. Seriously? Are you manifesting a person? I think you are very specific about what and who you are looking for. Aren't you? Admit it. The Hanged Man. That's funny. And I was just saying, I bet you're specific about what you're looking for. Very, very curious. And, oh, I already had it there. The 7 of Wands. Okay. Pile 3. Your person is actually extremely good-natured, successful, kind, respectful, loving, whether it's male or female. I'm not going to try and determine genders here. But is very protective as well, or will stand up for, the people that they care about. But where are they? Who are they? What do they look like? So we have a couple of individuals here that have the same color hair, and then we have a couple of individuals that have darker hair. So let's get a little bit more information. Ooh. Here, let's go to the Quantum Consciousness deck to see what more information we can get about your person. Okay, right. Definitely successful. I was already picking up on that. Happy, successful, confident. Okay. There's loving, deserving, family, friends, and guides. Interesting, we have so many sixes. So very loving. But honestly, this person won't take any shit, to be honest. And I'm curious about the number 6 and how that identifies your person, because if they were born on the 6th day of any month, usually these people are they really need peace, harmony, and love in their life. They love nature and animals and plants, maybe even more so than they love people. This person is already complete. They have combined and unified both the masculine and feminine within themselves. So they're perfectly confident being alone and being on their own, but are willing to get into a serious relationship if they meet the right one. Which is good, because if you are very specific about what or who you are looking for, then you're kind of the same way, aren't you? You're looking for someone, but they've got to be, I want to say high level, but I'm not meaning high level maintenance. I'm meaning high level, conscious wise. They're consciously aware. Perhaps they're awake. They're very powerful. They know how to make things happen for themselves. In fact, you or they might be manifesting the other. You might be manifesting each other. This person is also very honest, too. Did I already say that? So I have some more cards. But first, actually, let's go to the Zenosha Tarot and see if we can get a little bit more information about who your person is. Where are they? They have definitely been on a journey. They're very wise. Okay, kind of like an old soul. But where are they? Okay, I'm thinking at the moment either they are overseas compared to where you are right now, or they live near the ocean. It's possible they may live on an island. Look, there's another 6 here. I feel like maybe you guys have been having visions of each other. Have you been having dreams or visions of your future person? I'm just curious. Or maybe you are manifesting each other because you're visualizing each other. Honestly, you know what? You can do an energetic practice. It's a meditation where you're standing up and visualizing that your person is right there in front of you, embracing you just like this. And when you blend your energy with each other, it will actually bring this person into your life even faster. Oh, okay. So what kind of relationship would this be? Interesting. So it's definitely stable. It's supportive. Okay. I want to pull one more Zenosha Tarot. Courage. You know what? Okay. I was just saying, this is the kind of relationship. Now, I'm not picking up on anything romantic here yet, but it could definitely be a spiritual connection. It might start off as friends or coworkers, or if you meet in a group that practices energy healing or something like that. But the two of you you have past life connections with each other. Maybe you were born in the same soul family or the soul generation. And What's happening here is that you almost kind of mirror each other, but you challenge each other to grow and to evolve. And that's what I'm picking up on with this connection. Very intuitive. It might also be very telepathic. Do you know this person already? I'm curious. Okay, I pulled out 4 of the tea leaf astral houses to try and determine what kind of relationship this could end up being. One says happiness, one says love, one says marriage. The other one, I think, says success. So let's just find out what kind of relationship this could be with this next person. Of course, what it ends up being is completely up to both of you. But if you're both independent and you feel complete already, if you don't need a relationship, yeah, it would be interesting what kind of relationship you would make out of this. Okay. Are you open to marriage? This could be a soul contract. Okay. That makes sense for me. Honestly, in this other card I was looking success. I already knew it was going to be a successful marriage because when 2 successful people come together, it's a soul contract. You are destined to find each other in this lifetime. There's nothing here telling me when exactly this is going to happen because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. It's already divinely timed. Of course, if you want to know more specific information about this person, I do offer private readings. I can get a lot more personal and a lot more detailed information, including the timing of situations. If you want to know more, my links are all down below if you do. But this is the energy of what I'm picking up on your next person. What's next in your love life, the next chapter of your love life. I'm hoping that all these qualities resonate with someone that you are looking for, hoping for, or even dreaming for. And again, if this person mirrors you, you probably have the same quality of personality and values, that sort of thing. But it's also something, it's this is a very high quality, respectful kind of connection. So this is as much as I'm picking up on your reading, group number 3. Remember, you have the yes or no option. If you think you know this person already and you want to ask the pocket tarot, there's 2 pocket tarots here. One says yes, the other one says no. I don't know which one is which. If you want, you can ask 2 questions and get a yes and get a no for your question. So if you have your question in mind that you want to ask now, hold that question in your mind. This is the first card I'm going to go to. So this card is saying yes. I'm wondering if you chose this card on the right, because your other answer, whatever your other question would be no. So that being said, this is what's next in love for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this fun pick a card reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And if you felt drawn to another pile, do feel free to pick another pile because they're all very exquisite and very different and very unique. Or again, if you want a private reading, check out my links. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. Yep, group number 4. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so what's next in love for you? What is the next chapter of your love life or the next person? Assuming you're looking, right? Well, assuming you're looking if you're checking out this pick a card reading. So if you were drawn to the yellow color or the yellow piece of glass, or you were drawn to the Knight of Cups. I feel like your next person is very, very romantic, or what I like to call ooey gooey. Wears their heart on their sleeve. Is that who you're looking for? Curious minds want to know. There's also going to be the option for you to ask yes or no questions with the pocket tarot. One of these pocket tarots says yes, the other one says no. So you can technically ask 2 questions at the end of your pile to get a yes answer and a no answer about, well, anything. So for right now, I'm going to put these right here because I'm going to pull some more cards for you. So group number 4, what more do you need to know about this person? Where are they? Who are they? What kind of relationship is this going to be? Of course, it takes 2 to make a relationship work, but you know what I mean. Okay, wow, that literally jumped out of my hand and flipped around. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. So do we have an air sign and a water sign? I don't know. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, very collaborative. The Fool. Wow, okay. I feel like this person, and maybe I'm describing you too, I don't know. This person would do anything for you. This is the kind of person who will sacrifice, make sacrifices for the person that they care about, the person that they love. Doesn't matter what kind of relationship, doesn't matter what gender. Okay, that goes like that. But there is, okay, the Fool. Maybe you're both fools in love. So your person most likely has, well, this person has dark brown hair, so do these. But in this image, there's dark brown and there's also a blonde. Whereas these 2 are wearing helmets. So does that mean they're a Viking? Does that mean that they're an astronaut? Does that mean that they ride a motorcycle? Does it mean that they're a football player? Okay, let's pull some more cards for you. Let's get some more information. Group number 4 about this person. Where are they? I'm loving all of the water here. So they might live near the water or a lake or the ocean, even the mountains. Now I'm stuck looking at this card, the Fool. It's making me think of Humpty Dumpty. Had a great fall and had to put all the pieces back together again. Is living life serendipitously. Happy-go-lucky. Okay, true love. Well, new supported people. So this person you have not met yet, you do not likely know who this person is. Intentions, back and forth, and see you have more blonde. Over here you've got light reddish brown hair, and in this one as well. So this person literally could have any other color hair. Look, this person's wearing a hat. So is that one. You know what? When you first meet this person, you're probably not going to have any idea what color their hair is, because likely they're going to be wearing a hat. You know what I mean? I'm curious, if you work somewhere where you have to wear a hat, you might actually meet this person through the kind of work that you do. But it's definitely, it could be love at first sight. Oh. And after you meet and you're talking, this person is going to say, I've been wishing for you. I've been dreaming about you. I'm loving you in my sleep. You're the love of my life. I will love you until I die. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So what more do we need to know about this next person, this next chapter of your love life? Obviously, you know, when you meet, and it takes 2 people to make any relationship work, but If this is a gooey connection, then, if that's what you're looking for, awesome. Look at this, no need to worry. This is the kind of person relationship that you're never going to have to worry about anything ever again. You're always going to be taken care of. That's the kind of connection this is. That's amazing. Okay, you do not know this person yet. It's not the right time, says the Pocket Tarot. Intentions. I really don't know if this person is currently in a relationship or not, or they're just busy. I feel like they're busy working. Honestly, I feel like your person is shy. And not specifically looking, especially if they're putting the pieces back together again. If they're living life freely, serendipitously, if they're just enjoying life at the present moment, it's not the right time. But when is the right time? I find it interesting. You've got a couple of 8s here. The Knight. You have Cups. Interesting. Intentions. So maybe your person is kind of going back and forth. Do I want a relationship? Do I not? Am I ready? Am I not ready? I think when they go into a relationship, they commit, they really do go all in, 100%. So I hope this is someone that you're looking for or hoping for. I hope this is someone that you're wishing for. Interesting, the clock, the stopwatch here, has mushrooms on the top. What the heck? What's the deal with that? We have crescent moon. You have crescent moons. Crescent moons. So is this is the waxing, no, it's the waning moon. So you're likely to meet this person between the full moon and the new moon. Oh, check this out. So you have the sun and you have a moon here over here as well. Interesting. You might meet them near the water or at the beach. Or look, there's river. Water is definitely important here. Water, mountains, ocean. Okay, so what more information can we get for you? I didn't pull the Zenosho Tarot yet. Let's pull some more cards and get some more information. Okay, interesting how this came out, right? And just a minute ago, I was saying they're putting the pieces back together again. That's so interesting. Maturity. They're very mature. They're very wise, right? Which is why they are very methodical. They're very serious and intentional when they make a commitment to something or someone. You know what? I'm thinking that last relationship of theirs maybe cracked their shell a little bit. Maybe that's why they wear a helmet. They're protecting their head. They're protecting their heart. It could have been a rough breakup, and it may have been taking them a while to put the pieces back together again. But they do still have love in their heart. And I know you do too. So let's see. Well, we determined timing as far as the phase of the moon. But what more do we need to know? So we've got 2, 3. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So how about you meet this person anywhere from February, March, April, and May. Sounds good to me. All right, there's also a portion of this pick a card reading where I pulled some of the astral houses from the tea leaves to see, I'm pretty sure actually, give me the other one. Where's the marriage card? Because that could definitely end up here. Let me get all of these. May as well. So there are 6 cards here. Marriage, love, happiness, career, wealth. So what are the potentials? What kind of relationship is this, or what could it ultimately lead to? I want these 2 to start out. Okay, definitely will end up being a successful long-term relationship. This one, how did I know? I knew I knew somehow this was going to, I'm going to put this over here, under the 3 of Pentacles. You may end up going into business together, or you may end up meeting through work somehow, or through some sort of, maybe like a success seminar or something like that. And how about, of course, happiness? Well, since we're at it, we may as well. Yeah, see, here's the career too. I was thinking maybe you're going to meet them at their job, or they'll meet you at your job, or, something like that. But definitely, I don't know, is this the happily ever after that everyone is always wishing for? I really do feel it's very likely that you meet this person, within the next 4 months from whenever you find this video. Honestly, it can happen at any time, because love connections are love connections, and we can't really ever determine exactly when or how or where it will happen, but we can get a pretty good idea. So let's go to the yes or no pocket tarots. If you have a question or 2 questions that you want to get a yes and a no answer to, take a moment to think about your questions, and let's get started. Let's ask the pocket tarot. I'm drawn to this one first on the right. So if you have your question ready, this pocket tarot is saying no. And so if you were drawn to this card, yes. So there you have it, pile number 4. What's next in love? Looks to be amazing to me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like specific detailed information about what, where, when, who, why, or if you have a person on your mind that you would like to look into, I do offer those kind of readings. I do compatibility readings. I use numerology. I don't do compatibility based on astrology, because that's just too complicated. But numerology, it determines how compatible you really are with one another. So if you're interested in a private reading, do feel free to reach out to me. Not just about love, but anything, technically, if you want. My links are down below. Meanwhile, I'm wishing you a wonderful day. If you were drawn to another pile, do feel free to choose another pile. This is a general pick-a-card reading, free to all. And all of the piles, honestly, have been completely different from the others. So help yourselves out. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for coming by and clicking like on the video. And I will see you again in another video. Bye for now.